It looks like The Rock is paying his dues because look what he wore at the Met Gala. These celebrities sure do love to humiliate themselves.
The most masculine men, not that I'm one of them, but the most masculine men wear lava and skirts.
Mr. Idris, can you see the fashion piece right here, sir? Can you see the front?
You don't care how people feel about the ritual. It's about does following the ritual work.
Yeah.
And so you can fool yourself into thinking there isn't one, but the evidence will be clear.
Last year, people were talking about Shabuzi. This year, it's Dwayne Johnson, Damson Idris, and a whole wave of celebrities showing up to the Met Gala in outfits that left people asking one question: what is going on? And honestly, it wasn't just the men. Did y'all see what Doechii wore? Then there was Serena Williams. A lot of people online were seriously asking, who approved this? And don't even get people started on Cardi B. Some viewers were joking that her outfit looked more like anatomy class than high fashion. But here's where things start getting controversial. By now, you've probably heard the rumors surrounding Hollywood's so-called dress ritual, the theory that some male celebrities are allegedly pushed into wearing exaggerated or unconventional outfits as part of a symbolic humiliation game. Now, whether you believe that or not, Katt Williams says people may be missing the bigger picture. According to Katt, it's supposedly not even about the clothes. He argues the real message is about loyalty, a test. How far are you willing to go? How much public criticism are you willing to take? And what are you willing to sacrifice to stay inside Hollywood's inner circle? According to this theory, it's all about obedience, pressure, and proving you'll play the game, no matter how uncomfortable it gets. But that's only the beginning.
That's what makes information so powerful is, you don't care how people feel about the ritual. It's about does following the ritual work.
Yeah.
And so you can fool yourself into thinking there isn't one, but the evidence will be clear. So like when I was like, oh, these guys are wearing dresses, everybody's like, oh, he keeps talking about people wearing dresses. No, it's not.
That is a weird thing.
It's not like that. Look at it from a different way. Look at it. Show me one person that ever wore a dress in Hollywood unsuccessfully. That's how you understand what a ritual is.
Because Katt didn't stop there. He went even deeper. According to comments that have circulated online, Katt suggested that a lot of what people see in celebrity culture, bizarre fashion moments, public embarrassment, manufactured controversies, and nonstop media outrage, may all be connected to something much bigger. And yes, some people even tie these conversations to claims about occult symbolism in Hollywood, including references to Baphomet imagery, elite circles, and hidden messaging in entertainment. Now, to be clear, these are theories and interpretations, not proven facts. But for many people watching events like the Met Gala, the question becomes, why do so many celebrity moments feel intentionally strange? Why do some outfits seem designed less for fashion and more for shock value? Because once you start paying attention, people believe there's always something deeper happening behind the scenes. And trust me, when we get into this year's Met Gala looks, things get even more interesting.
So 20 years ago, I knew that transgenders was going to be a thing. It wasn't because I was a prophet. It's just I had gotten so much information that I understood that things are secular. So I understood that the earliest I had seen that word transgender was Baphomet, the transgender. And so I knew that in the ritual of Baphomet, the transgender, to show allegiance to him, you had to kiss his ring.
Really?
And it said both of those things. So I knew that both of those things would become popular in the future. And that somehow calling people the GOAT would be normalized over the sheep being always the most popular reference.
Now let's talk about this year's Met Gala. Because for a lot of viewers, it was a complete mess. People online kept saying the same thing. Where was the creativity? The event is supposed to be fashion's biggest night, the kind of night where celebrities go all out, take risks, and actually follow the theme. But according to critics, a lot of the looks felt surprisingly safe, almost forgettable. And then came one of the night's biggest talking points, Dwayne Johnson. Yep, The Rock. He stepped onto the carpet wearing a look that instantly got people talking, especially because of the rap-style lower garment paired with luxury accessories, including a watch reportedly worth millions. And when people started questioning the outfit, The Rock defended it by explaining that in parts of his Polynesian heritage, similar garments have cultural significance and are traditionally worn by men. Now, fair enough. That explanation sparked a huge debate online, because while many people respected the cultural reference, others weren't convinced. Some critics argued the overall styling didn't resemble traditional ceremonial clothing, and instead looked more like a modern fashion reinterpretation. And as expected, social media had a lot to say. One user on X wrote, "Looks like Hollywood finally got The Rock in a skirt." Another person claimed, "He held out longer than most." Now obviously, social media is going to social media. But comments like these started feeding right back into those ongoing conversations about celebrity image, symbolism, and public perception. And then there was Damson Idris. He arrived solo after his recent split from Lori Harvey. And while he didn't wear anything particularly extreme, people online still had opinions. Some viewers said his styling felt softer or more fashion-forward than expected. And yes, a few people even joked that they had to do a double take. But here's the thing. Whether you loved the looks or hated them, people were definitely talking. And in celebrity culture, attention is the currency.
Great. Well, what I shared with Tom Brown's team is that, at first they sent the illustrations over, and hey, is DJ going to be cool with this pleated skirt? And I was like, well, look, in our culture, Polynesian culture, we rock lava lavas, we rock skirts. The most masculine men, but not that I'm one of them, but the most masculine men wear lava lavas and skirts.
Now let's slow down for a second. Because when it comes to The Rock, there's actually an important detail here. It's true that in many Polynesian cultures, men wear traditional wrap garments as part of ceremonial and cultural dress. That part? Completely real. But critics online argued this wasn't exactly traditional attire. Instead, some viewers felt the overall look leaned more toward high fashion interpretation than cultural authenticity. And that's where the debate exploded. Was this simply fashion? A cultural reference? Or something people were reading way too deeply into? Because depending on who you ask, you'll get a completely different answer. Some fans defended The Rock immediately, saying people were unfairly attacking him. Others weren't buying the explanation at all, and this is exactly where conversations around Hollywood symbolism start getting messy. Because once people already believe there's a bigger agenda happening behind the scenes, every outfit suddenly becomes evidence. Every strange fashion choice becomes a talking point. Every celebrity appearance gets dissected frame by frame. And honestly, that brings us to another celebrity people could not stop discussing, Apia. Rocky, because his Met Gala appearance had the internet absolutely divided. Some people thought he fully committed to the theme. Others, not so much, and trust me, the reactions only get crazier from here.
Mr. Idris, can you see the fashion piece right here, sir? Can you see the front? Mr. Idris.
Now officially, this year's Met Gala theme focused on fashion, tailoring, and artistic expression, which brings up a pretty obvious question. Did everybody actually understand the assignment? Because when it came to Damson Idris, people online were split. Some thought the look was stylish, others felt it completely missed the moment. And in celebrity culture, perception matters, because whether people love your outfit or roast it online, the internet is keeping score. Now on the other side of things, there was A$AP Rocky, and to be fair, he definitely committed to making a statement. The problem? Not everyone thought it was a good one. Social media. Reactions came fast. Some fans praised the confidence and creativity. Others compared the outfit to everything from luxury robes to over-the-top fashion experiments, but honestly, That's kind of the Met Gala formula at this point. If people aren't arguing about your outfit the next morning, did you even make an impact? And then there was Doechii, a look that had social media in full debate mode. Some people thought it was bold, others, not so much. A lot of viewers were left asking, what exactly was the vision here? Because whether people loved it or hated it, nobody ignored it, and maybe that's the point. Shock value has become part of modern celebrity fashion. The stranger the outfit, the bigger the conversation. But this is where things start getting even more controversial, because some viewers believe events like the Met Gala are about much more than fashion. They point to bizarre outfits, dramatic symbolism, and uncomfortable aesthetics as evidence that something deeper may be happening beneath the surface. And this brings us back to what Katt Williams has allegedly suggested about Hollywood. The idea that public image, embarrassment, controversy, and extreme fashion might all play into a larger system of influence. Now again, none of this is proven fact. These are theories people debate online. But critics of celebrity culture often argue that modern fame comes with a price. Attention, obedience, and sometimes, public humiliation. Look at how celebrity fashion keeps evolving. Over the years, we've seen outfits become more exaggerated, theatrical, uncomfortable, and intentionally shocking. Some viewers interpret that as artistic freedom. Others see symbolism, and yes, some even connect it to occult imagery, hidden messaging, or ritualistic themes. People point to recurring visuals, blindfolds, horns, masks, exaggerated silhouettes, dark symbolism, whether coincidence or intentional artistic direction. The conversation never seems to go away. And then there's another layer people debate every single year. The idea that celebrities willingly participate because the exposure itself is worth it. Because let's be honest, the Met Gala isn't just fashion anymore. It's marketing, it's branding, it's headlines, it's viral moments. One appearance can dominate the internet for days. So maybe for some celebrities, even bad attention is still attention. But now I want to hear from you. Do you think people are reading way too much into the Met Gala? Or do you believe there really is something strange about the symbolism, fashion choices, and celebrity culture surrounding it? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure you subscribe because this conversation, it's only getting wilder.